I'm Dr. Melissa Mann, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some of the tools of X-Men in Access Consciousness. And X-Men is sort of a broad term for people who have ADHD, OCD, autism, anxiety, and other things that you may have seen as a disability, or you may have even been diagnosed with a mental health disorder. And I wanted to kind of do a little video series that explains a little bit more about what the Access X-Men tools are, and like what some of these things that like may have been diagnosed in your world, whether it was for you or your child or someone else close to you in your life, and what these abilities really are, which is that abilities and capacities. But because they're different and because you often don't fit into this reality, you've been made wrong for them. And you've also made yourself dynamically wrong and felt like you're always looking for a solution or a way to get rid of them in an attempt to sort of have this like normal life. And the beauty in these tools is that you sort of start to get that like this is who you be, you're not wrong, and there's actually tools just to create more ease with the awareness that you have and be, which is what OCD, ADHD, autism, anxiety, and even like depression and bipolar and some like other things like that are actually awarenesses. And you're not wrong for them. You're just really, really aware. And myself, I've always struggled with anxiety. It's something I had for years and years and years and years and years. And when I finally got that it wasn't that I was just anxious, it's that I was really, really aware of other people's realities and what was going on in other people's heads, other people's worlds, that I was like, oh, this isn't wrong. This is a capacity to tap into what's going on with other people. But it gets exponentialized when you're experiencing it from every person you're aware of in an 800-mile radius. So it's not as though you're just aware of your friend's anxiety. It's like you're aware of your friend's anxiety and the other 800 people around you. And then you take that on as yours. And you're like, why am I so different from everybody else? Why do I have this intensity in my body, or these racing thoughts, or whatever other thing it shows up as for you, as though there's something wrong with you? What if there's nothing wrong with you? And what if it's just awareness? And I wanted to do a little series that kind of goes through each of these things individually, that talks about some tools that you can use kind of like right now to have a lot more ease with it. So this is the introduction. Join me on the next video to hear a little bit about anxiety.